Hello, my name's James Clark from the Department of Physiology at King's College London, and in this short demonstration I'm going to show you how you can edit videos on the My Media section of Moodle or KEATS at King's College. So here is my Media site, and you can see I've got a demonstration lecture capture here, which I'm going to click on and open up in the browser. If I just scroll through this video, you'll notice at least the first 10 or 15 seconds is taken up with me moving boxes around the windows, perhaps loading my presentation. So I'm going to go through until I find, there we are, there's the presentation loaded. There's me having a quick look, and finally at 30 seconds in, the presentation starts. So I want to remove this first 30 seconds of this presentation. If I then go to the end of the presentation, that's where the presentation ends, at around about 1 minute. You'll see that beyond there, it's just me fiddling around again on my desktop, loading up different applications. And I want to delete the last 30 seconds too. If I'm sharing this with students, I don't really want them to see what's going on my desktop. So, in order to do this, I can go to Actions and choose Edit. When I enter the edit window, I can launch the editor. In our little preview, we estimated the first 30 seconds weren't particularly relevant. So what I can do is I can use the timeline down the bottom here, and I can scroll across and remove the first 30 seconds. In fact, it's 28 seconds in, finally the right slide appears. So I can just fine-tune that and make sure I'm correct. There we go. There's the start of the lecture. Now I can do the same by moving to the end of the lecture and then slowly trimming off information at the end of the lecture until such time as I see the final slide that I want the students to see. Give your computer a few seconds to update every time you move. It's important you find the right time point. Go. There's a presentation, and there's my final slide. So now you can see I've edited off the first 30 seconds by dragging, and I've edited off the last 15 seconds or so by also dragging. Once you are happy that the start of your lecture is at the start of the recording and the end of your lecture is at the end of the trimmed recording, you can press Save. It'll warn you that you are permanently going to edit this media entry, and this action cannot be undone. It'll also tell you this process may take a while, and we'll press Save. The software warns you this may take some time, so you can close this editor or navigate away. And we're going to come back later and see how the edits now look. We left the video to edit for a few minutes, and now we've come back and refreshed the page on the My Media site, and you can see the demonstration capture lecture has a different thumbnail. This time the thumbnail is our starting slide. This indicates the edit was successful. Let's have a quick look. Now when we press play on our video, rather than seeing my desktop and me faffing with software, you'll see the entire video play from the start of the presentation all the way through the presentation until the final slide where the presentation concludes. Now you can follow the instructions in the other tutorial and share this video with your students or colleagues.